Alright, we have done a lot, and as you can see, we now have a big ol' hole that stretches all the way to the trading hall. So I might actually work with these bastards a little bit, even if my Lytra won't disengage. Help! I'm stuck! These two bastards are now inseparable. Oh! Well. Most unfortunate. Wait, what? No way. No, don't tell me. What? Excuse me, world? As I was saying, these two over here are inseparable. Okay, the villagers are cursed. The villagers... Where am I? Am I in a cave now? What? The shit is happening to me? Oh, I'm not mining ores. What's my ping? My ping's fine. I spawned on land this time. That's good. Now let's engage the Elytra. Okay. Making progress. We're totally fine. These two are inseparable because the trapdoor in between the two is broken and the whatever the fuck I was saying. I don't care anymore. That was way more interesting. What? There are more plans I have. There are a lot of things I'm going to need for this build, and one of those things is copper, because as you can see, the roofs over here are just outlines. I haven't actually filled in any of this yet, and I need to fill in pretty much all of that with the copper slabs, and that is not going to be easy to do. So what I think we're gonna do is we are going to set up a shop that instead of using diamonds as a currency is going to use copper. And we are going to sell just whatever. We're gonna sell whatever I have. I have a lot of gunpowder, so we're gonna sell that. I have a couple wither skulls left over, so we're gonna sell one of those. I'm gonna sell a bunch of things at this little shop. But there are a few things we need resource-wise to actually do that with. One of the things that we're going to need is orange concrete. My idea is to make the Copper Cafe. And we are going to use a very orangey theme, orange and white. So I'm going to need orange concrete, white concrete, smooth quartz, and what else was it? Snow. We need a lot of snow. The orange dye will not be difficult to handle because, as you saw, we have these wonderful things. And if you don't know, bone mealing the 2 high plants will just give you another of the 2 high plants. And 2 high plants can be used to create 2 of their respective dye color. So, by doing this, we have all the orange dye we'll need. All of the concrete we'll need if I can find my gravel and sand. I know I have more sand. Where is it? Oh yeah, my storage system is now a complete mess after doing that mining session. I have so much stone and so much cobble, so much of everything. There's my sand. Orange concrete powder, yes! Now the snow can be done pretty simply. Way over here, we have a mountain that is high enough for snow. So we're just going to steal it off the mountaintop here. And that shouldn't take too long. You know, I could have just made a snow golem. That probably would have been bit more efficient. Can still make a snow golem. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go make a snow golem. It'll be way easier. A solid. It's because we're in a Badlands, isn't it? Alright, the next two objectives, which are smooth quartz and smooth red sandstone, should be pretty easy considering how I already have these resources on hand. And where is my bone meal? There's my bone meal. I got my bone meal on my bone meal. Now we mix those together. Now what else will we need? We have all those. Now we need a light source, and that light source is going to be end rods, which, fortunately, we should have some chorus, and we might even already have the blaze rods. Alright, so we're gonna have to go grab blaze rods. We can do that, though. Let's go do that real quick. Ow. It really hurt. That is truly inconsiderate of you, good sir. You just dropped 4 blaze rods? I don't think I've ever have... I don't think I've ever have, wow. I don't think I've ever had a blaze drop 4 rods before that. Like, I mean, I know we got looting, but goddamn. Now that that's about done, the only thing we need are, unfortunately, shulker boxes. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm gonna do some end raiding. And I'm going to do that on stream. Twitch.tv/Eldrick09. If you look to catch me streaming, go ahead and hop over there and hit subscribe, because even though it's Twitch, I'm tiny. It's totally free to subscribe. Go for it. I am back from end raiding, and we have gathered quite a bit in terms of resources. I actually ended up hitting around 5 cities, I think. So that's just the general stuff. Here's all the iron stuff. Here's our wonderful collection of elytras and shulker shells. We got a ton of those. And all the diamond gear we got. But now we have the shulker shells necessary to make the shulker boxes we need in our shop design. So, now it's time we head to the shopping district and pick out a spot. Here we are. Steadily, more and more shops are creeping up around here. I've not seen this one. Oh, this is still an in-progress build. It's not finished. Looking forward to seeing what it is, but right now, looks cool. Oh, is this going to be an ore shop? That'd be sweet. Either way, we need to pick out a place for this cafe, if you will. I think we're gonna build it right here. Just right across from the portal. Prime real estate. So that ended up turning out pretty good in my opinion. This little building is a little bit different than I had planned in my creative test world. but I think it's better for it. There are a few things we still need to do, like get stock for the thing and write up an explanation as to what this shop is. But once we get those two things done, I think this project is sealed pretty well. So I calculated out my prices, and I did it based off of the rarity of copper compared to diamond. Seeing as this is going to be the main currency of the shop, I figure it would be fair to match them up as evenly as I could. So we took into account a few different factors. One of said factors is the deposits per chunk, the vein size, and how much fortune yields on them. Copper, for example, has roughly 6 deposits per chunk, and the vein size averages about 8 copper ore. Fortune, on average, gets about 5, even though you can technically get 12 from it. 5's a bit more fair, I feel. If we smash all that together with some multiplication, we get 240 copper per chunk on average. Whereas diamond, it tries to generate once per chunk. The vein size averages about 4, and fortune yields about 2. That gives us only 8 per chunk. If we divide the two, we get 30 copper per diamond. But I need a lot of copper. So we bump that up to 4 blocks per diamond, and bam, we have our equation. Lo and behold, the Copper Cafe is complete. The only thing I need to do is dye that orange, but aside from that, we are now up and going, and I'm happy with this little build. It's a small one, sure, but hopefully it'll get me some copper, and that's the ultimate goal. I want to be able to finish my roofs, and I don't think I'll be able to with just straight up mining. Otherwise I will go insane. Despite the horrible noise you're hearing, I have something to admit. I died on those end raids a couple times. And I lost about half of my things? You can't tell, but I'm zooming in. So, we're gonna grind and get all my enchantments back. Sadly, I need more mending books. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and get a mending villager in this episode if I can. I'm back from my enchanting trip, and I have a feeling that the game wants me to get a crossbow. There's another one here. Yeah, multi-shot. Where's... I swear there was one more. Yep. Nope, that's not the one. It was power. Thought I had another piercing. But yeah, I think I should get a crossbow, probably. I have all the resources we will need to do some bed blasting. So, we're gonna do that. But first, before I do that, since I am super paranoid of dying and losing my stuff again, I'm gonna go ahead and trade with some piglins to get, you motherfucker, a respawn anchor all set up. Not gonna lie, I really expected to get soul speed. Apparently I'm just blind because I have soul speed 2 right here. I mean, it's not soul speed 3, but still, I didn't even see it. Cake started dying to a wither. I'm gonna go help him. But this could be the point I lose a lot of shit. But you know what? Cake has a lot more to lose by having a wither loose in his base. Alright, where is he? Make sure I have some extra saturation. Come on, bugger. Come on, I know you want me. Come on. What you got, you big bastard? Get over here. Oh yes. Oh yes, you're gonna fucking die. Go on then. Get to it. Ah, fuck yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. That one was a bit closer than the last wither kill, but I'm still in pain. I'm going to be in pain for a bit, actually. I think this might kill me. Come on, saturation. Very nearly. Very, very nearly killed me. Alright. I'm gonna head over here. And head down from this point, I think. For now. Let's speed this whole process up, because it's basically me doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I spent a good couple hours mining, and we got 25 ancient debris. And that should be enough to get our armor all the way up, and a couple of our tools. I am missing mending on a couple pieces of my gear, though, so the next thing we're going to be working on is getting a mending villager. That shouldn't be too hard, it's just, you know, waiting. Oh, hey! I was expecting to have to breed them, but we already have one right here. And now, we must allow our boy to pass fine over rails. Well, that works too. He will now go in the opposite direction I want him to go. There we go. There we are, splashy weakness. 1, 2, 3, ow. Dude, I'm trying to help you. Suffer. Ah, yes. Spinning man. Oh shit, those two are right next to each other. That's bad if one of them cures and the other doesn't. Ooh. I've discovered a flaw. Might be able to get them back in their original positions. Might be able to fix the mistake. Now I just gotta wait until night falls. Don't cure, don't die, 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 don't cure. Oh, I got one of them in place. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he turned back. Alright, we're good. We can sleep. Fortune 3, that's also really good, but not what I'm after. Protection 3, that's decent, not what I'm after. Give me mending and we'll be happy. Give me mending and we'll be happy. We are happy. We are happy. That ought to do. We've done plenty with villagers. And we got the books we need. And now I need another chest for books. Now we just have one last thing to do in this episode. That, slap some netherite on our gear. First off, our helmet. It is a blast protection helmet, but it has quite a bit on it. We can always change it later. Our boots. Protection 4, depth strider. Still need feather falling, but we're getting there. Our leggings. They don't even have any form of protection yet, but we'll get a villager. Probably. Our pickaxe. This fortune pickaxe is perfect. There's no reason not to upgrade it. That same thing can be said for this silk touch pickaxe. And we have one remaining ingot. I think we're gonna save this one for, you know, whenever we decide to upgrade something else. Like, sword, perhaps. But for now, that does it for this episode. We're finally decked out in netherite. It only took us a lot of beds. I used all of my string, and you know how much I had. You saw that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and hit the bell if you want to watch my videos, because I guarantee my videos will not come up in your recommended. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.